But think about your program like you would when designing a brand identity. Sure, your overarching mission is to get people on planes and trains and where they need to be. But what is your program's sub-value propositions? Is it a recruitment and retention tool first and foremost? Is it about productivity and really driving that amongst your employees? Having these value propositions in mind can really be helpful when making program decisions. So I guess my tip is to think more like a marketer.
My tip for meeting and events professionals is to always keep your finger on the pulse. We live in a very dynamic global world that's evolving on a daily basis, and there's so many resources out there that we can tap into to enhance the customer and the event experience for our clients. Technology, innovation, artificial intelligence, making sure you're across the greatest and the latest of trends.
I think my recommendation will be, and I'm heading AI on FCM Travel, so I'm really a promoter of AI, but it's like, do not be scared. Like, you need to be asking the question. You can ask us the question about safety, privacy, how are you using your data, how are you using AI, but honestly, give it a try, give it to your travelers. I feel that AI is really here to change pretty much every aspect on work environment, and travel is not going to be different. We do have the answer to make you calm and make you feel safe about this. But I guess that would be my recommendation. Give it a try, get hopefully a good impression out of it, and then you can get the value on your upcoming travel and work.
My biggest tip for corporate travel professionals right now is to really do your research. Like, we're kind of in a bit of a hype boom over AI across the entire world, not taking away any of the amazing capabilities of AI, but everyone is throwing the word AI into everything they go through and do. I saw a beer company advertise how they made beer with AI, to kind of give you an example. What I'd ask you to go through and do is really explore and dive into the solutions that you're looking at, like how they actually help you solve real problems that your travelers will have. Some things look good in a demo, some things show well on a video and a PowerPoint, but they're not actually problems that your travelers typically have. And what you find with travelers is they have a lot of really simple problems, and trying to make sure that you're finding solutions that help solve those problems best is really key.
So the number one tip that I would have for corporate travel professionals right now is to make sure that you are tracking your travelers through your risk management program. Unfortunately, we live in a world that is quite volatile right now. I don't think that's going to settle down anytime soon. So it's really important in a world of disruption and geopolitical instability to make sure that your corporation has minimized its liability, and you do that through a risk management program. So that would be my number one tip.
The number one tip I have for travel professionals is to just keep lines of communication open. There's so much changing in the world right now, and you want to make sure that your travelers have access to information quickly when they're on the road, when they're planning for their trips. And so I think the most important thing is to just make sure that the message gets out.